Into wine much? This one wall probably costs more than I've made in the past 5 years. Not gonna happen. Not without a few sticks of dynamite anyway. That must be where Dr. Stiles keeps his past victims. Oh boy. Nice effect seeing those faces look down at you from the darkness. Maybe I can incorporate something like that into my act. Nice effect seeing... I still need to find a few more of these pieces of gold. It looks like they'll form an image when I have them all. The door's locked. You never know when you're going to need a spare brain. The shape of some of those is a little odd. I wonder if they had abnormal brains. That's the woman from the portrait in the hall. That looks Victorian. Very cool. I could see that in my dressing room someday, when I'm famous. It looks like a full-body medical scanner. Must have cost a fortune. It was nice of Dr. Stiles to spring for the super deluxe lobotomy beds. It was nice of Dr. Stiles to spring for the super deluxe lobotomy beds. I better not touch Dr. Stiles' computer. He's not exactly the forgiving type. That's the fMRI equipment, supposedly harmless. I better not touch Dr. Stiles' I think I prefer those open, just so I have the illusion that I know what's going on. It was nice of Dr. Stiles to... This is your brain on a blackboard. Someone in the Stiles' family had a thing for stuffed birds. That one's just plain evil. "2002? Someone's a pack rat." A little light reading? No thanks. I want to sort those files before Dr. Charm gets up. Straining me too awfully. My ass. I should keep my eyes open for that contractor's report. I want to sort... There, that was fast. And now I can snoop. What fun. Nothing exciting in here. Patient case files. Patient case files. Scientific articles and stuff. Scientific articles and stuff. Nothing exciting in here. Nothing exciting in here. The neurobiology department is looking for a report on an fMRI donation. This must be it. Patient case files. Scientific articles and stuff. Scientific articles and stuff. Something written by Dr. Abraham Linkweller. This might be interesting. This certainly is bluntly written, but I think I'm missing something. I need to find some of Dr. Stiles' articles. Nothing exciting in here. Nothing exciting in here. Nothing exciting in here. This lists everyone in the department. It's an old phone list of the staff in the neurobiology department. It's an old phone list of... Nothing exciting in here. Nothing exciting in here. Patient case files. Nothing exciting in here. Nothing exciting in here. This should be enlightening. Dr. Stiles writes well, but I don't believe in psi powers or the paranormal or any of that stuff. Patient case files. Nothing exciting in here. Scientific articles and stuff. Scientific articles and stuff. Nothing exciting in here. Patient case files. Scientific articles and stuff. Nothing exciting in here. 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 "2002? Someone's a pack rat." A little light reading? No thanks. Those dead flowers are pitiful. I guess Styles doesn't let Mrs. Dalton clean down here. Nice effect seeing those faces look down at you from the darkness. Maybe I can incorporate something like that into my act. Not gonna happen. Not without a few sticks of dynamite, anyway. No point going in there right now. No point going in there right now. There's a big meadow out that way. I don't have time for a stroll at the moment.
Ah, Miss Everett. Lovely to see you.
Thanks.
Hello, miss.
Hi. Hi, my name's Sam. Can I bother you for a minute?
I doubt that you could bother me, a nice-looking girl like you. But I'm all ears if you want to try.
Can you tell me about the pub? Curious name, the Windy Dog.
Well, you see, it was named after the digestive problems of the original owner's pet.
Ha ha.
No, I'm just joshing you. It was named for a ship, you know. The founder was a retired sea captain.
Do you know the Daedalus Club? Is this pub in one of their riddles?
Daedalus Club? Couldn't tell you a thing about that, lass.
He's really into that game. They don't look like the Daedalus Club type. They don't look like the Daedalus Club type. That's a curious piece. It's not every day you see a wishing horn. That's a curious piece. It's not every day you see a wishing horn.
It's all right, love. Just a bit of fun, eh?
Barrel of laughs. I don't know a lot about horns, but that doesn't look right. I think there's a piece missing. Cute gimmick with that horn. Do many tourists fall for it?
Do you mean the wishing horn? It isn't a gimmick. The horn was on the captain's boat. It was blown at any sign of danger. See, the captain still haunts this place. And if you blow the horn, his spirit will come to you. And if you speak your wish, he might just grant it.
Like I said, cute. Not very sanitary, though.
Not a bit of it. I soak the mouthpiece in 100 proof all day. Cleanest damned spot in all of England.
Is there something missing from the horn, like a mouthpiece?
I told you I soaked it in 100 proof all day, didn't I? Here you be.
Gee, thanks.
Told you she wasn't stupid.
That a girl! The captain was sure to hear that. Go on.
I want a piece of gold.
Piece of gold? What the hell is that? If it's money you want, ask for £100. Crikey.
Whatever happened to love? That's what I'd like to know. Thought you looked the type. There's your piece of gold, and a little something extra.
Thanks.
My pleasure. Good luck.
The postcard says the trial of Archbishop Cranmer, Christ Church Cathedral. just need one more piece of gold. No point going in there right now. I guess a church could be a place where souls choose their fate.
And so the cathedral was... Yes, may I help you? You're a little early for the guided tour, but if I can be of assistance...
Oh no, I'm not really visiting for now. I'm not with a guided tour anyway.
Really? Maybe you could help me then. Ask me some questions about the cathedral, like you're a tourist.
Well, I guess I can. Anything else special about the cathedral?
The cathedral was the smallest in the United Kingdom until 1905, when the previous parish churches became cathedrals on their own. Birmingham took the title then, and nowadays it's Derby Cathedral.
How old is the cathedral?
Henry VIII officially opened it in 1546 under the name of Ecclesia Christi Cathedralis Oxoniensis.
So what about this altar over there?
It's almost as old as the cathedral itself, and it features a triptych where some say Judas the Betrayer appears. It is rather unlikely, but this theory is based upon the fact that this character has a small purse attached to his belt.
And what can you tell me about these stained glass windows?
There are many stained glass windows in the cathedral, and we have one of the few specimens of flaming heart angels in Western England, just right here.
So I guess you've done pretty well.
Really? Oh, thank you, miss.
There's something under there. Sounds echoey. The postcard says the trial of Archbishop Cranmer, Christchurch Cathedral. Sounds echoey. Beautiful stained glass window. I especially like the bloody heart. Nice touch. She's both warm and disturbing, like a crazy mother or something. Definitely not my style. I'll leave them hanging here. Ugh, no thanks. Looks like they're prepared for emergencies. Probably a good idea if Dr. Stiles is in this department. I don't see the point in taking a peek into their fridge. Department of Clinical Neurology, Oxford University, Administrator.
Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Samantha Everett. I'm working with Dr. Stiles.
Are you? You're not in the department.
No, I'm studying English Lit.
Well, that's Dr. Stiles' business. When you see him, remind him that I need that equipment receipt. Today.
I have something for you.
Oh my God. I gave up hope of ever laying eyes on this. The auditor's been hounding me for weeks. Thank you, Miss Everett.
My pleasure. I've only started to work for Dr. Stiles. I was hoping to find out more about him.
Well, it's not my place to talk about Dr. Stiles. I can tell you that Mr. Headley, he's the dean of the department, he was quite an admirer of Dr. Stiles. Naturally, we were all deeply saddened by what happened.
Would it be possible for me to see Mr. Headley?
I'm afraid not. He's very busy today. Wait, I do appreciate your bringing that receipt. Let me see if he's got a moment. Mr. Headley, I have a Miss Everett that would like a brief word. It's about David Stiles.
Send her in.
In you go.
Miss Everett, a pleasure to meet you. Won't you sit down?
Thanks. And thanks for seeing me.
I'm always happy to make time for David. I've heard from him too little of late. How is he?
Fine. Very self-directed.
Well, that's something. Are you a relative?
Me? No. I'm his assistant. He just hired me.
Did he? Interesting. How can I be of service, Miss Everett?
Could you give me some background on Dr. Stiles? I don't know much about him.
David Stiles was one of the brightest lights at Oxford. A truly brilliant and original thinker. He was the sort of man it was easy to envy. Wealth, a prestigious family name, good looks, a beautiful wife, effortless public success. Then there was the accident. A horrific thing. There's a poem by Robert Frost. Nature's first green is gold, her hardest hue to hold. Her early leaf's a flower, but only so an hour. Then leaf subsides to leaf, so Eden sank to grief, so dawn goes down to day. Nothing gold can stay.
That's beautiful. I wonder... Never mind.
We must be honest with each other, you and I, for David's sake. What do you wonder?
It's silly. I just wondered which is worse. To have been golden, to have had all that and lost it, or never to have had it at all.
Not at all. Perhaps David asks himself the same question.
I've heard rumors about Dr. Stiles. Students say people have disappeared during his experiments, and...
Stop. Don't repeat that nonsense in here, please.
Sorry.
No, it's only natural you would be concerned. He is your employer. There has been a lot of vicious gossip about David, but believe me, there's no truth in it.
Then how did it get started?
When someone is a little too successful, it inspires a lot of green-eyed spite. Should that paragon fall, let's just say there are certain people who love nothing more than to get out their knives and gather round the carcass. Of course, David hasn't helped himself any. If he insists on living like a hermit in that house, people are bound to believe the worst.
You mentioned that certain people were jealous of Dr. Stiles and might have spread the rumors. I don't suppose you'd tell me who. It might be good for me to know in case I run into them.
No, I don't think we need to discuss that.
Okay. Are you aware that Dr. Stiles is conducting an experiment right now?
Of course. He had to submit a plan to the university, standard procedure. Frankly, I was happy to see him working again.
Oh, that reminds me. Dr. Stiles wanted me to pick up a copy of the experiment plan he submitted. He misplaced his copy.
I think, young lady, that Dr. Stiles will have to call me and ask for that himself.
I'll tell him. So you're convinced that Dr. Stiles poses no danger? No danger to, say, students who are participating in one of his experiments?
Absolutely not. He may be on leave, but he's still a valued member of this department. I've reviewed his case personally. There's nothing physically wrong with David Stiles. It's been a pleasure, Miss Everett, but I really must get back to work.
Thanks, Mr. Headley. You've been a big help.
I only wish the best for David. I hope you'll treat him well and be a support. He allows so few people near him.
I'll do my best.
Goodbye.
Bye. I want to find out who David's enemies are inside the neurobiology department. I should snoop around in David's files.